You know, with it being September 1st, 2016, I should say, it's hard to believe that it's already September. It's hard to believe that within the next few weeks will be the fall season will begin. And as usual, that primarily means that, as you know, every year I come out here around this time, if not later, and I talk about the fact that, yes, this upcoming weekend is Labor Day weekend. It is basically the last major holiday according to tradition for the summer. And then you sort of get back into a normal schedule. School, work, you name it. Well, as I get ready to go to work tomorrow morning, I mean early tomorrow morning, and this being sort of an inventory week, or was, or is, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Now, starting tomorrow is the official start of layaway at my job. This is something that, unless it's jewelry, it's something that we only do at the end of the year, or towards the end of the year, for at least, from what I could tell, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 60, for about 90 days, about 100 days, depending, if not more or less. And when I see the fact that layaway is already beginning, it pretty much tells me that, well, the holiday season is upon us. And how, you may ask? Well, you go into an electronics area in your job at your favorite store that you shop at or you work at, and pretty much you'll notice that there's Halloween stuff all around. That's right, Halloween is actually coming in at the end of October, but we already have Halloween cookies. We have DVDs that are Halloween related, from Berenstain Bears to My Little Pony to horror stuff. But it's not just that at my job either. We have some fall stuff as well, harvest stuff, if you may. And some of the stuff we have in, it says Happy Thanksgiving. So yeah, we already have some Thanksgiving items in there, just not as much as we will later. But yet, today, here, 9/1/2016, is the official start, if you will, to the holiday season. Not the holiday season, but it's the official pre-start to the holiday season. And the reason I say that is there's a lot of stores, franchises, like my job, that will start the one time a year layaway session that, like my job, will last for a couple of months. Yep, it's hard to believe. I mean, I'm pretty sure by now we have Christmas stuff as well, and getting ready to be stocked out or sent out soon. It's not surprising. But yeah, it's hard to believe. It's already the beginning of the pre-start to the holiday season. You might say, well, it's still Labor Day weekend. That's why we're starting layaway. Companies like mine are starting layaway around this time, because of the fact that a lot of people are going to be out and about, and they're going to want to use that time to probably go shop a little bit. And since I've been working at my job, and it's been 2.5 years, one thing I've learned is that when layaway happens, pretty much that is the pre-start to the holiday season from a shopping perspective, a business perspective, but it is the pre-start. I know not a lot of people want to hear that, but it is. You don't believe me, you go to a Costco. And I guarantee you go to a Costco or a Big Lots or wherever, and you'll see Christmas stuff already coming out. The reason is because retailers like to get a jump start. And it is sort of a jump start. Now, the reason I say it's sort of a pre-start to the holiday season, even though Halloween's not really considered part of the holiday season, and neither is Labor Day for that matter, is the fact that the radio station at my job every now and then lately has been playing some Halloween stuff. Mainly Halloween related, like songs like Ghostbusters, the theme from the Munsters, stuff like that. So it kind of lets you know right off the bat that you're heading into the holiday season. Another thing, like I said, is the fact that we already have harvest stuff out there, and some of it says Happy Thanksgiving. Another thing is you go into the grocery section of stores and you start seeing the Halloween cookies and the monster cereals and stuff like that. Heck, we already had pumpkin pie spice creamer out. So it's one of those. It's just one of those moments when you see something like that, you realize that it's almost here. The holiday season's almost here. So yeah, it's hard to believe. Now, I'm not saying that everything Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Christmas are being thrown out and about already. No. But it just is amazing that, to me, I told a fellow associate this who now works on overnights. I told him it feels like, and everybody else probably feels the same way, but it feels like it was just yesterday that we ended layaway and now we're starting it again. It shows you how fast this year is going. I mean, we're already in the months of the burr, if you know what I mean. September. So, yeah. In a way, it's sort of I guess you could say, from a employee of retail, it's sort of the early pre-start to the holiday season. So, yeah, it's hard to believe that it's here. It's the early pre-start to the holiday season, and it's just going to get crazier. This weekend will kind of be an example of what's to come. I guarantee it. But yeah, it's going to get crazy this weekend, believe it or not. So, yeah, it's here. The pre-start, or the early pre-start to the holiday season. The countdown is on. The countdown has begun to the start of the holiday season, because now we're on the early pre-start of it. So, get ready, folks. It's here. It's hard to believe. And that's all I'm really going to say on it. You let me know what you think down below. Comment if you like. And I am out.